What's going on, guys?
Finally.
Welcome. I thought you said you were gonna. Flex goes to me. Flex goes to me.
I
Flex
forgot.
goes,
I forgot. I'm
yeah.
too excited. Owen,
Flex,
go now.
Flex
now,
goes
now.
to me. He was like, oh, do you want to run it? And I go, yeah, all right, no problem. And he just starts it like normal. This is a disgrace. He's a disgrace. So I've got buttons to press, Fleck. I've got buttons like this.
Breaking news.
Come on. Brian Mbeumo to Manchester United.
Here we go.
Yes, it is done. Finally, Dwayne Johnson settings. Finally, the deal is done. And actually, probably hat tip to David Ornstein. He won the race on this one, Fleck. He won the race. We have got a Fabrizio. Here we go. But also, we got a David Ornstein bomber.
Yeah.
First, actually announce it. Just the details of this. Brian Mbeumo, yes, is on his way to Old Trafford. David Ornstein reporting that Manchester United have reached an agreement with Brentford to sign forward Brian Mbeumo after weeks of negotiations. A deal worth up to £71 million has been finally struck. It comprises an initial £65 million to be paid in 4 installments, plus a maximum of £6 million in bonuses. And Mbeumo's prioritised United over all other clubs. He was set to leave the GTEC Community Stadium, and the Cameroon international transfer is now in the process of being finalized. So the deal is in the process of being finalized. As we mentioned, it is a £71 million transfer in total, 65 up front, £6 million in add-ons. And now it's just the race against time to get him ready to be on that plane Tuesday to the United States. Fleck is actually live as well in Sweden at the moment.
Yes, I'm outside. Yes, I'm outside the Strawberry Arena.
Yeah.
Not far from it. Yeah, I literally am. I can see it. I can't see it on my windows on the other side. But yeah. Finally. You know what? First of all, though, big up David Ornstein. Because, I was just saying to Owen before we went live, I was like, we always do sort of here we go. It's what we want. We want the here we go and that. We just got to put some respect on Ornstein's name, mate. People have been trying to say that for a while, but let's be real. Like, it's really, we should change this thumbnail to Ornstein Bomber. He did it first. He got there first. The here we go was second. So shout out to David Ornstein. He came straight through. Exclusive Bomber, sirens in the chat, and said the deal is done. He's dropped like Owen just said, he's dropped the details of the deal, the exact money, the exact payment structure. It's an Ornstein Bomber. It's an Ornstein Bomber. But listen, all of that aside, thank God. Like, I don't want to poo-poo it. I don't want to be negative. I've already had people moaning at me, for our video when I was at the airport. I just responded back to a few people on Instagram doing an angry Owen. Drop the negativity, Flex. I literally just said in the comments, I said, do not tell me how to feel as I won't you. That's it. Simple. Like, don't tell me that, bro, when I'm taking my time, effort, and resources to go and follow these lot after what we've done. Everyone's allowed, after 15th, everyone's allowed to feel how they feel. Anyway, part that, because that is kind of negative. This is a here we go.
I got told to go to therapy. I mean, good grief.
That's
after my
ridiculous.
show this morning, I thought I was ironic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
you scream at someone to go to therapy. I was like, my God.
It's ridiculous.
That's where we're at. Yeah.
We're starting to do it already. Tell everyone this, tell everyone that. You can't tell people how to feel, mate. We finished 15th, mate. Yeah? We lost 16 games or whatever it was. I don't want to hear anyone say that people must be this or must be that. You lot can get out of it. Anyway, but for this video, it is a bomber video. It is a here we go video. And just finally, man. Finally, you don't really want it to be like this, do you? You wanna be. I am happy because it looks like we cut it fine, but I think he'll be on a plane Tuesday. I obviously work permits in that America, etc. But listen, I got my Esther within 2 hours. Yeah, how about that? I've just put it to the test. I've just put the system to the test, mate. So yeah, man, I'm happy and I'm glad that we can just move on like it's done. Barring, Ornstein doesn't usually get exclusive Bomber and then, here we go, and then it don't happen. That would just be our luck. But I think it's safe to say he's a Man United player now. And it shouldn't have taken this long. And I did say the only way it will be brilliant that it did take this long is if we didn't pay 70 million and we paid what we wanted to pay. So if we're honest, let's be real. It shouldn't have taken this long. We've ended up paying the money, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Like 4 installments though. So that's, when people go, how are we going to afford that? We've just put, that's 4 installments. It's a lot of installments. That's proper clan of that, isn't it?
Yeah, 4 installments, 65 million up front, and then the rest is in add-ons. And when it comes to all of that as well, like they were sort of reporting this morning, I think that's based on the likes of if we qualify for the Champions League, obviously goals, appearances, trophies, etc. But I spoke about this morning, Flex, that the how long it has it taken the shine off of it a little bit? It's just smidge.
It has.
You know what I mean?
But what we did say is though, if he's not on that plane to America, that is when like all hell would have broken loose, because it's there's no excuse. And even having 2 players for tour, it's not like from where we are. Obviously, we're not allowed to say it. Remember, we're not allowed to be negative. But from where we're coming from, like we need more. Like we need these guys there ready to work. But I think and especially because the reason why I was more frustrated with this one was because this is the one that I know we can get done because we got the money to do it. And then after this, it's like we'll pivot to that in other videos. Let's just give Mbeumo his flowers. But after this, it's going to be like we need sales. I think we're going to be at a big standstill after this. I hope I'm wrong. But just on Mbeumo, I do think let's talk about the player, because I think we've been caught up in the emotion, rightly so, because we've been vexed that it's taking too long. It's been taking ages. But we forget that this is the player we want. And this is a very good player that we're getting. Someone who's really going to help us. We need to try and take ourselves back to when we were excited at the mouth-watering prospect of Kuna and Mbeumo in quick succession at the beginning of the window, where we were like, tell you what, them 2 together, that's cooked that. I tell you what.
I'm going to find the video because there's a lot of people bookmarked that.
Yes, Owen.
A lot of people bookmarked that, and for a few weeks it was pretty peak. To be honest with you, it was very nerve-wracking. But it's all right now. It's okay. We can find the video. It's not a problem. It's cool, but it was
that's true. But really, though, what's going to happen is they'll still keep the bookmark of us being like, "This is the guy. We finally got him." And then, obviously, like everyone, when they sign people, whether it's Verts, whether it's Gyökeres, whether it's Bimbu, all the rivals are going, "Okay, well, let's not get any 007s. Let's have a look then." You know what I'm saying? You just want him to get that first goal or assist, get that out of the way. No 007 business. You know what I'm saying? Because then this will pivot. Let's be real, Owen. This is going to pivot to, they ain't got no money. They just spent 70 million. 70, what is it, like 136 million we've just spent on 2 players? Yeah. It's big money. It's big money on 2 players. 2 very good players. But we've just paid the best part of 60-odd million pounds for 2 really good players. But money has been spent.
And if you're adding goals into the team, they say goals are priceless, right? You've got Brian Mbeumo scored 20 goals in the league last season. You've got Cunha, who got how many goals did he get in the league last season?
14, I think.
14 and a bunch of assists. So I mean, look, certainly it makes us better, doesn't it? It makes us considerably better. You want to talk about problem positions and priorities. We've added goals into that team. We've added assists into that team. It's still, we need so much more. We still have to have so much more, and we still need a striker, goalkeeper, midfielder. Exactly. And like you said, this is when you get into the territory of, right, now how good are you? Because you've got to sell players to make, these other deals happen. But, hey, I'll take it. I found the video, Fleck.
Yeah, it was a lot of, I'm not going to call it shameless. I'm just going to call it, I wait there. So why did we get so excited? Because that was just Man United. I've put a bid in. Because it wasn't a here we go.
That was Mbeumo. He's prioritizing Man United. He only wants Man United. It was that kind of.
But it was from Ornstein, though, innit? It was like.
It was from Ornstein.